What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live from my office with the good internet. I'm coming to you live tonight for What's Up Wednesday. I am live in a couple of places. I am live in my personal page. So, hello, all my personal page people. I am live in Hometown Hippie, and I am live on YouTube. And I know y'all probably get sick of hearing this, and I'm assuming everybody always hears this. If you're on YouTube, give me a little subscribe below, a little thumbs up, hit that bell so you'll get notified when I am live. But we are here live tonight, doing all the things that we do. It is What's Up Wednesday. So I'm going to ask you to do me a couple of favors because it helps people find the live. Number one, hit that little like button, that little thumbs up button, that little heart button. The O face, just anything but the mean one. Don't mean mug me, but give me anything else you got. Then I need you to do me a favor and say hello in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. That's all I need to do. Say, hi, Tammy. I'm watching from wherever the hell you're watching from. I'm watching from Farmville, Virginia. So tell me hi, tell me where you're watching from. And then if you are a part of our Hometown Hippie or our community, please drop me a hashtag Grateful Fed in the comments. And hell, even if you're not, do it for shits and giggles, because if you're here, you're in our community now. So I'm so glad to see a few people jumping on tonight. What is up? This is going to be Kristen and Kathy from Victoria, Virginia is what I'm guessing. Either that, or I think they have a neighbor that also watches from Victoria. If you've not done so already, please give StreamYard permission to see your name and use it. So if I show a comment, I know who I'm talking to, right? We're here tonight to talk about what's up. It's What's Up Wednesday. Like, what are all the things happening? It's interesting. I'm going to start off tonight with something a little woo-woo, and then we're going to go into all the, like, what's happening things while people jump on here. So I'm going to get situated tonight because it's really interesting. If you're in the Hometown Hippie group, you know that this morning I placed a little video in the group that was kind of one of those, not a parody, but it's kind of like it's using like a popular song, but it changes the lyrics. So I guess that is a parody, even if it's a weird, different parody. What is up, Elizabeth? I cannot believe more. It's Wednesday night at 8:00. Need y'all to tag some of our Grateful Fed members in the comments because what the world? I'm going to put this in the chitty chats everywhere. Live on now. I'm going to put a little thing over here that says, and my brand ambassadors, live on now. I know that some people can't watch because they're not around, but I did let people know that I am live and on the computer now. So, you did so good on time. I did so good on time. I did. I had a little moment, and that's what we're going to talk about. But I did try to. Hey, Tiante. I'm talking to Felicia on another device over here. So, like I said, do me a couple of favors. Say hello. Tell us where you're watching from. Facebook has been hiding me a little bit, which I am surprised about because they just gave me like a creator account today. Like, I don't know, some weird thing where I have to like professional post now. I don't know. It's like they added me to the creator list on Facebook. I don't know how I did it, but I might be checkmark official from soon. What is up from Burkeville? What is up from Burkeville? I love it, from Burkeville, Virginia. I will be living in Burkeville before you know it. But I'm going to talk to y'all. Like this morning, I guess it's a parody. I posted a video from TikTok or Reels or whatever, and then it was someone taking the words and changing it to like an affirmation. Like it was the Billy Joel Vienna song, which I'm a huge Billy Joel fan already. But I had a couple of little things occur over the last couple of days, and I have been doing a little soul searching, right? And I talked about that a little bit Monday about the book I was telling you about. Like I had to sit down Sunday and what's up, West Virginia? What's up, West Virginia? I told y'all Monday, if you missed it, I'll tell you about it again real quick. I hear things, I get things, whatever. So there was this thing I was watching. It was talking about this book. It was called The Boy, the Horse, the Fox, and the Mole. I think that's the name of the book. And there's a line in the book where the boy is talking to the horse. They're in this swamp. The boy's riding the horse. They're trying to get through the swamp. And the boy says to the horse, I can't see the way through. I'm sorry, but I can't see the way through. And the horse tells the boy, I get that you can't see the way through, but can you see the next step? And the boy says, I can see the next step. And the horse says, just take that, because then you'll be able to see the next step and then the next step. And before you know it, you'll be through it. And so I have been struggling with a lot of all the things that are happening, right? And I know that I act like I'm cool and can handle everything, and I do. But, it's overwhelming sometimes. And this past weekend, I was in that place, right, where I was like, I'm just so much. A confused mind says no, so my brain just shut down. And I'm like, I just can't see the way, like all the way to the other side. Like, I don't even know where to start, right? I can't even see the way through. And that message was just rang loud to me that said, can you see the next step? But I'm like, yeah, I know the next step. And that's all you have to do. And it confirms again, right? Commit to the process, detach from the outcome. And so let me tell y'all, like I tell you, I tell you all of this because I'm like a living work in progress, right? But I want you to know that if you are telling yourself right now, and it's Selena's fault. So Selena makes the orange dream cookies, and those are one of those cookies that just opens up my channeling. And so someone is here tonight that needs to hear this message. If you're telling yourself the story about how you don't have time to sit down, about how you don't have time to do the self-work because you have all of these things you have to take care of, the message for you tonight is that all you have to do for all of the things to happen like they're supposed to is to stop, to sit down, and to take care of yourself. When you allow rest, and I got this message, okay? I got this message, it's channeled message. It says, woo, channeling. I was like, woo, I'm channeling. And that's why I know I'm channeling. It says, when you allow rest, you allow water, you allow fresh air, you allow self-reflection, everything is going to open up. And if this is not a more true statement, I'm a couple of things. So a lot of you follow Lisa and Sam Fry from My Mystical Life and My Mystical Crystals. Can I get some thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces? If you know who I'm talking about, they do all of our crystals here other than our bracelets, which Tianti does from Sage and Ivory Healing. This morning, I found that Billy Joel, Vienna Waits for You. And I said to myself this morning before I left the house, again, some things have been happening. I've been getting some messages from people about some things. And I've been getting messages because I did all these things this weekend. I sat down, I listened, I rested. I've been drinking water. I've been getting out in the air. I've been grounding myself. I've been trying to do the things, right? I've been trying to take care. I've got my talismans back on. I'm doing all the work, right? I'm flowing right now, right? I've been ebbing. I feel like I'm in flow right now, right? Everybody know what I'm talking about. And so if this doesn't tell you all the synchronicities, right? I said to myself when I heard that this morning, I was like, today's a Billy Joel day. And something told me that, it's important that I play Billy Joel today. So I have made some decisions. I'm like, you know what? I think this might fix the problem. And I'm doing my hair and makeup this morning, get ready to come to work, and I'm able to catch Lisa from My Mystical Life live this morning. And I don't get to watch lives from other people very often. So I'm like, this is what, like, y'all watch me, I'll watch them. And it's one of my communities that I'm part of, I just get to be a member of. And so I roll over there and she's like, somebody here gets things from songs, like hears things from these places. And I'm like, yep, it's me all the time. It is me, 100%, music. And I'm listening to this. And Grace comes into work this morning and she's doing her thing. I got some interviews done this morning after that thing. And I like got up finally to be able to go in the kitchen and kind of start the day. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I need to get up and get in the kitchen. And all of a sudden, from the kitchen, without any prompting, without anything at all, Billy Joel comes out of the kitchen. The very song that I had posted that I was going to go play, that was in my mind, that like, when this is the first song you're going to play, I tell them while you're playing it. It was a thing that my guides had spoken to me about. I was sitting there finishing up a little bit of paperwork from the interviews I had this morning. And from the kitchen, Vienna by Billy Joel comes wafting out onto the airwaves. And I got chills all down my spine. I got the spidey senses went insane. And I walked in there and I explained to Grace, she's playing it on her. I was like, we need to put this on the Bluetooth. I was coming in here for that specific purpose. I had like chargers in hand to go plug in the iPad and the Bluetooth speaker. The reflection of that song is like, listen to the song. If you think the message I just gave you, when you allow rest, when you allow water, when you allow fresh air, when you allow self-reflections, everything that you're looking for is going to just come to you with ease. All of the things that you don't have time for are just going to easily and fully have time for all the things. I want you to go listen to that song, and I want that to be your song for a while. Listen to it every morning. Listen to it every night, whatever you need to do. What I did to that song, because it was very much a for me song as well. I'll let y'all know what I did, and if you want to do that, it's freeing, and I feel very right. I feel very recharged with what I did with the song. So what I did with the song is I cut the lights off in here. Other than right over here, I have all those lights are off, kind of like a little moonlit thing, and I had it blaring. And I just danced alone in my kitchen with my eyes closed. I just felt the rhythm of the music, and I just let go, and I surrendered, and I trust, and I know that all is well, all is in divine time. Vienna waits for you, right? Listen to the song. It was a beautiful, amazing. Everything about it was exactly what it was supposed to be. I got off the Zoom tonight, and it was still on the Billy Joel playlist. And I went back to Vienna, and I just allowed. And if you right now are blocking all of your blessings because you have an excuse on why you don't deserve it, or why you can't afford it, or why you don't have time for it, it is nothing more than an excuse you are giving yourself. It is nothing more than an excuse. If you are blaming it on something, this, that, and the other, you are still in that victim mentality. I want you right now to say, if I am worth it, and I've got this. Now, this past couple of weeks ago, we pulled Angelite, which was about community. And I'm going to find where did it go? There it is. Heather Johns is too much. She does a lot of fun stuff for us. And she sent us some tumbles, one for the team. I've got Selena's right there. Here's mine. And then I gave Mel and Grace theirs today. They picked. And then I have, of course, a heart and a star. So if you ever see hearts and stars, right? Hearts and stars, that's me. I love collecting hearts and stars. I'd like to have as many as I can have. So if anybody ever wants to gift me something, hearts and stars are it. Moons. I love stars. Hearts, stars, and moons. I've got a lot of moons. I love my moons. I don't have any moons in here. I took a lot of my in here crystals and put them out there. I am worth it. I love that. So we are going to talk about what's up now. Like, that was what needed to come out tonight. I had a little channel message. If you watch this now or forever in the future, if you hear this and it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I guess that's what you're supposed to say, because I heard that, right? Couple of things on What's Up Wednesday. Let's talk about what's up, right? What's up, yo? Number one, we need your stories. I need your testimonials. I thought I had posted a thing on Tuesday. It was like, I'm going to reward you for making a post. So I'm going to run that contest a little bit longer. So what I'm asking you do for me is to go into the group tomorrow, tonight, whenever you have time to do it. It'll have to be approved, no big deal. I'm going to ask you to tell your story, your hometown hippie story for me. I need this for something big, and I really am asking that you do that. We're trying to put together a new website, and I want to put it in your words, and I want to make sure that there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. I'm just asking you to tell your stories. Okay. Tell your hometown hippie story. I'll post about it in the morning, right? I am thankful for each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to do some fun stuff between now and the end of the month. We do have, I want to show them to you. I got them in today. I'm not going to show them to you. You have to wait. The Easter baskets came in, the Easter bags. They are like usable Easter bags, right? They're like an adult Easter basket. We are doing elevated Easter baskets this year. I'm telling you, you need to tell all your friends, get you an elevated Easter basket, get yourself one, treat yourself to a little elevated Easter fun, right? I think they're cute. It's going to be very pretty and beautiful and delicious and elevated and medicated and all the things. So make sure that you treat yourself to an elevated healing basket. The Easter baskets, we're moving into everything that was Shamrock, everything in March, everything that was March has been baked in. We have been really focusing on abundance and fortifying the I am, right? The I am safe, I am secure, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise. We're really fortifying the root chakra, right? It's what we're working on right now. We move up to the sacral, moving into April when like all things, the birth of things, renewal, fertility, all of that, right? So we're gonna do some fertility. We're gonna do some fun, and not about the fertility. I mean, that's some of that, but we're gonna move up, and we are gonna really work on allowing spring to sprung, right? People get Twitter pated, right? The joys of spring, the freedom of spring, the fertility of the ground and being able to plant our hands in the dirt. We are really going to go into April with this abundance of just the joy of spring, right? Just pure joy. Once you've fortified and you know who you are and you have we're giving you the abundance of all the things. And here's the truth of the matter. Where your mind goes, your energy flows, right? What you're asking, you need to think about, be joyful. And if you're joyful, you're going to get more joy in your life. And if we're raising the vibration, joy is one of those amazing, highly vibrational feelings, like not just happiness, we're joy, Joy, big happy, like above happy, just joyful and gleeful. And so that's all of the April abundance we are baking into April. So get yourself an elevated Easter basket. They're going to go on sale. We do have, for the rest of this month, we have some things that are going off the menu. Apple pie stuffed cookies are gone. They're gone. There are no more of those. The apple pie stuffed cookie is gone. Lemon pound cakes, when the lemon pound cakes are gone, this batch is gone. They are not coming back. The peanut butter stuffed cookies are going away when this batch is done. We are doing some new stuffed cookies. There are a lot of things that are going goodbye. We're going to be doing a few new things, right? Joy is the emotion I've had the hardest time obtaining. Just trust and allow joy, right? A lot of us block our blessing of joy because we're so afraid to get hurt. And that's like that lack. I can be happy about something. I'm not going to be joyful because a lot of us have been hurt in a joyful moment, I feel like. And I feel like that is it's kind of one of those blocks you have to get over, and you should be journaling and working on that, right? So we need your stories. Get your Hotel TV stories. Number 2, Peace, Love, and Feast Fest update, prize update. Holy crap. So as we've talked about, our grand prize is that 4x4 tent with the light and the autopot system. We now have some other amazing prizes. We have another over $1,000 prize value. The second 40 at 420 Farm out in Pamplin, the Air Bud and Breakfast, has gifted us for our raffle a yurt, a weekend in a yurt, which is over $1,000. They've also given us a second prize of a weekend in a camper, which is over $500. They've given us some plants, some genetics clones, and some adult coloring books where you can actually do a watercolor or color or marker, and they're like $50 value on those. Heather Johns has donated a 26-pound Labradorite, over a $500 value crystal. I am blown away by that. Dragonfly Alchemy, I'm not sure of the prize yet, but Carly's got some prizes from her alchemy shop. Smoking Dyes has got a tapestry. We have clones, we have plants, we have soils, we have edibles, we have flour, we have trim bins, terpene shots, nutrients, germination stations, auto pots. There are so many prizes. I know that Roche said that they wanted to be involved. Grant's Glass talked about giving like a free windshield repair or replacement. So we've not even hit Farmville yet for all of the prizes we're going to have in this raffle. So tickets will go on sale for on April 1st. Mark your calendars in case you're under a rock, the 19th through the 23rd. So food truck has arrived at the builder. It's getting built out now. This is the last week for the test kitchen. We have lunches tomorrow. We have Friday night, and then we are done in the test kitchen. That is closed until the food truck opens. TV show updates, I still have not decided yet. I've got a last chance to accept. They said they need my answer sooner rather than later. I asked them for a minute to catch my breath on it. Still working on that. And then if you are a part of the membership, a couple of things. We offer 3 events a month. If y'all don't show up to them, I don't know what to do, right? If you're not coming to the events, I want to know what value, what are we doing, right? I want to make sure that we're planning these things. We're spending money on decorations, all the things. We want to make sure that the membership comes. So Friday, we have our St. Patrick's Day party from 6 until 8. We're going to have some refreshments out. There's going to be items if you want to pick up some of our last chance St. Patrick's Day fun items. You can pick up dinner. We've got Reuben sliders going out, and then like some pretzel bites. We're going to have some appetizers and stuff out. So we do have our St. Patrick's Day party. I'm trying to find some music for that. If not, I'll be DJing on the 1s and 2s. You know what I mean? So we're going to do something. So that will be on Friday. So that is what's up tonight, y'all. That is what's up. We have lots of fun stuff happening. If you are in locally and you want to get lunch tomorrow, you need to do that. We have some delicious things. If you got dinner tonight, I want to talk about this really quickly. This is our membership dessert. This is our elevated and medicated rum cake, coconut rum cake. When I tell y'all this is going to be on the menu, I believe. This is a delightful little coconut rum cake. And it is about 100 milligrams. It is delightful. It will cure what ails you. We have got some amazing summertime treats that are going to have some very specific things baked into it. And this has definitely been listed as one of the, we want to see this stay already from, it's like been 3 hours. And people are like, that needs to be on the menu because that thing is divine. And so we're going to be getting that lined up and probably on the menu, as well as some other new stuffed cookies. So hold on to your hats for some super fun new things coming. But I will be giving you the rundown. Please, medicated coconut rum cake. Yes, please. Hey, Grace. I didn't see Grace jump on here. Hey, hello, Grace. We love this. This is a W, definitely a W, right? That's definitely a win. But we do have some peanut butter stuffed cookies are going away. Lemon pound cakes are going away. We are changing up our mixed dozen. We are watching from Pinellas Park, Florida. What's up, Amanda? We're just talking about all the things that are changing up. A lot of things are also going to be moving into our healing boxes because that's the real work of the elevated edible side of the house, right? It's about the Reiki. It's about sending the healing vibes out to you, right? So we are going to be working on some other fun boxes. We have Our tea boxes we're putting together because now we're going to be moving into our next tea coming up very soon. It's so much stuff. I know it's so much. It keeps your head spinning because sometimes it keeps my head spinning, and I know it all. It's all up here, right? But yes. So tomorrow we need your stories. We need your hometown hippie stories, right? Tell us your hometown hippie story. How did you find us? What was your reasoning? Why did you stay? What are you getting out of it? I want to know your hometown hippie story. What is it? Tell us about that. That's going to get you entered for the prize on Friday plus the post from yesterday. So please, 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 I really, 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 really want to hear your hometown hippie story. Maybe you just came for the woo-woo. Maybe that's all that you're here for, and that's completely fine. I want to know about that too. We are putting together some testimonial pages. We're getting a new website built out, and I really want these hometown hippie stories so that I can talk till I'm blue in the face about what it is our goal is, what we're trying to do. But every single one of you in the hometown hippie group, if you could post it there, I'd really appreciate it. Every single one of you, we believe in the power of one, right? And if every single person who's been in some way touched by our group, our community, our offerings could tell one other person, right? That's the organic way that you grow. That's how our network of healers find the people they're supposed to find. It's not about mass producing. It's not about that. It is about each and every one of you connecting with another human being every day and bringing them into the fold. And I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but when they hear your stories, when they see, not everybody is going to relate to my story, but somebody might relate to Amanda Giorgetti's. Somebody might relate to Grace's. Somebody might relate to Tiante's. Somebody might relate to, whoever, Elizabeth or Beth Jackson or any of the million of other people, from Katie Shaw's. There is somebody out there who needs to hear your story because they need us. And I'm not the only person who they're going to relate to. That's why I asked for that. There have been 1,000,001 times where somebody has shared their story on a Testimonial Tuesday in the past, and I have had a 3-day conversation with somebody. It's like, I have been watching your group, and nothing had ever appealed to me, but this person said all the things that are happening to me, and I knew that I'd finally found the reason and the time, and now this person is, I don't know why I didn't get this help sooner, right? So sharing is caring, and all I'm asking you to do is share. And care about other people. And if you are brave enough to post it and tag me on your personal timeline about how you're here and what you love, if it's the Grateful Fed catering, whatever it may be, if you would even do that, we would love that. And I will even give you an extra entry. The more places you put it, every place you put it, I'll give you an extra entry, because we're doing work that matters. You don't have to put in you can put in, you can say the Hotel Hippie. You can back off the other two things. You can just tag me as a person. I understand where you're, I understand all the things, but we do good work, and we want to make sure that the most people are being impacted by it. And I need that testimonial for that reason, because we're trying to help the most people, and your words are going to ring more true than anything else, right? Or ring more true than anything else. So, that's what I need. Look for us in the Farmville Herald. We got some ads for our food truck and for the store. But that is what we've got tonight, y'all. Again, if you are somebody who is struggling with finding your way, if you are telling yourself the story about how you can't, you won't, you will not, it can't happen for you, you're too tired, you're too broke, you're too this, you're too that, number one, stop talking about my friend that way. Right. Number two, when you allow rest, when you allow water, when you allow fresh air, when you allow fresh reflection, when you stop trying and you just trust. That message is for somebody. It's probably for everybody. Go listen to that song. Tell me what it means to you, right? Because Vienna waits for you. I love you. Thank you. I don't know who this is, but I appreciate you. I believe in my mission too. I know that it's a mission. Some people think that I don't think they know what to think sometimes, right? But the truth of the matter is that I truly believe that we make a difference one human being at a time, one hometown at a time, right? I've got a lot of one human beings. Now I'm moving into one hometown, and I'm going to empower each and every one of you to go out and create that same spark and change in your community, in your neighborhood, in your friend group, in your hometown, whatever that may be. Because that's what happens, right? It starts by people just trying. Because you're damn right, nothing can change if nobody ever tries. So at least I'm going to try. I'm going to give it the old college try. And I'd say I love you by feeding people. And I feel like that's one of those basic human needs is like good food or just food in general. And so if we can help provide food like through raised beds where nobody in my town, I'm telling you, nobody in my town needs to be hungry. I'm going to put these raised beds out there. And the only thing stopping you from eating is you picking it. Honestly. We're going to create a place where people can eat because if you're in survival mode, you can't thrive. And I want everyone to be thriving, not just surviving. So if you're struggling, you're just in survival mode right now, take the rest, take the self-reflection, take the deep breath, and know that we are all together making a difference. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to go because it's been 30 minutes and I'm tired, just like everybody else is. And it's 8:30. I might get home tonight before 9. And that's awesome, right? I deserve the rest, the reflection, all the things. So I'm going to go do that. You go do that. If you are local, grab your lunch tomorrow from us. We'd love to be able to hook you up. If you're here in our community, please come out and see us for St. Patrick's Day. We'd love to have you out here for a little bit. Just come by and say hi, see what we got going on. Mark your calendars, April 19th through 23rd, April 20th being our grand opening with all the prizes. And on that note, peace, love, and feast. And as always, stay elevated. I love y'all. Have a good night.